Welcome to Space to Ground, and welcome to our first episode of 2024. I'm Sandra Jones. This week, preparations continue ahead of the third private astronaut mission to the International Space Station. Respiratory health research is taking place in space, and a football championship has space ties. On Wednesday, January 17th, Axiom Mission 3 is scheduled to lift off from Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Axiom 3 is the third private astronaut mission to the International Space Station, and crew members on this mission include Commander Michael Lopez Alegria, pilot Walter Villadei of Italy, ESA or European Space Agency project astronaut Marcus Want of Sweden, and mission specialist Alper Gerzevacci of Turkey. The quartet will spend about 2 weeks on the space station conducting science, outreach, and educational events. The winter season is peak time for many of us to catch a cold or the flu, but research taking place in space could help with respiratory treatments back on Earth. Gaucho Lung studies how mucus lining the respiratory system affects the delivery of drugs carried in a small amount of injected liquid known as a liquid plug. Conducting this research in microgravity makes it possible to isolate the factors involved, including capillary or wicking forces, mucus characteristics, and gravity. Understanding the role of these factors could inform the development and optimization of targeted respiratory treatments going forward.
Space to Ground.
In other space station research news, a NASA technology experiment on the International Space Station completed its first laser link with an in-orbit laser relay system last month. Together, they complete NASA's first two-way, end-to-end laser relay system. NASA's LCRD, or Laser Communications Relay Demonstration, and the new Space Station Demonstration Illumity, integrated LCRD Low Earth Orbit User Modem and Amplifier Terminal, successfully exchanged data for the first time. LCRD and Illumity are demonstrating how a user mission, in this case the space station, can benefit from a laser communications relay located in geosynchronous orbit. Did you tune in to the big football game earlier this week? If so, you may have seen some familiar astronaut faces. During the College Football Championship on Monday, the Artemis II crew, which includes NASA astronauts Reid Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen, were highlighted during the game. Also taking place as part of the celebration was an Instagram Live between NASA and ESPN, featuring NASA astronauts Jasmine Mogbelli and Laura O'Hara on board the International Space Station. And that's Space to Ground for this week. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.